Duck and Potato, the hottest podcast in the city.
Okay.
From news to sports, from the field to the court, from Zot to the Henny. Local news, we got plenty. Local news, we got plenty.
That's it. Check it out, niggas. Duck and Potato, the new podcast.
I am the space duck.
And what's happening? I am Potato 2 times.
We are Duck and Potato. Give us a hand. Give us a hand.
Give us a hand. Give us 2 hands.
That's right.
And slap them together.
That's right. If you got some peoples, tell them to use their hands. Give us 10 hands.
And use your feet too, goddammit, if you got more than 2.
Hey, whatever it takes.
Yes, sir. We back in this bitch again for another classic episode.
That's right. That's right. We appreciate all our subscribers. And if you ain't a subscriber, go ahead and push that like button, that share button, that subscribe button.
Push that button, guarantee we not
push
gonna let you down.
Push that notification, man.
Fuck with us.
It don't hurt. It don't hurt.
Fuck with us.
You know, we giving the best content around. We saying what other people are scared to say or can't say.
Hey, and shout out to all the other podcasters, all the other YouTubers that fuck with us. You hit your like button, we gonna hit your like button on your thing.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Send us a link so we can subscribe. We all fuck with each other, especially if you from the Midwest. If you from St. Louis, 314 area code, 618 area code, 573 area code, let us know. Put it in the comment section.
That's right.
So we can hit y'all link up and subscribe to y'all. Everybody Midwest, Chicago, Gary, Detroit, KC, Indianapolis, Cleveland, the Natty, all us Midwest people, we got to stick together.
Got to.
Milwaukee.
Got to.
We all in this motherfucker, man.
Hey, we here for the new millennium and we going forward. We in the matrix. We all trying to I guess I should give a shout out to y'all brand new president, Mr. Donald J. Trump. In a landslide victory.
Yep.
He took it. The Democrats, you know, they put Megan Thee Stallion up there to shake her ass. They put Cardi B up there. She didn't even know what she was saying. The teleprompter wasn't working. I mean, it was a pure clown show all the way around. They were not prepared. Now, maybe this is because, you know, Kamala was inducted in the middle of all this. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you know who's sitting back laughing? Joe Biden. Because y'all bullied him out of his position. He knew what was going to happen. And he's sitting back, him and Jill, they sitting back and they laughing because you bullied him out of his position and look what happened now. But anyway, hey, what you think of your new president, man? Donald Trump, you know. You don't say the wrong thing, man. I don't want you to get locked up. If you got something bad to say, tell me and I'll say it all.
I'm going to summarize it all.
I say it. I don't give a fuck, nigga.
At the end of the day, I'm not surprised one bit that Donald Trump is again the president because Donald Trump had a lot of steam coming into this election. He was already a popular person. He's already an enigmatic person. It didn't take much. Kamala came in after Biden jumped out. So she went as far as you can think she can go with that kind of background. So all I got to say is all the Kamala supporters, you disappointed now, but look, she still got a shot in 4 more years because Trump can't come back in 4 years. If she spends the next 4 years staying in the public eye, take some kind of public office, maybe as a mayor, maybe as a senator, something like that, then she can come back with the same amount of steam and she probably be a shoo-in. Hey, all you Kamala supporters, don't give up hope just because she didn't win this round. That's what I got to say. But I'm not surprised that Trump won. Not at all. But no matter who president, man, you got to handle business regardless. I've been around. I was born when Jimmy Carter was president. Ain't much changed out here. All these people out here getting a little extra emotional because of who got elected. You guys getting caught up in the sauce of it. Don't be all washed and all emotional about who's at the White House. At the end of the day, just take care of your business.
At the end of the day, black people things still gonna be the same.
People still, yeah, exactly. That's my point.
Nothing's gonna change. You know, if now the bullshit might escalate because I'm gonna tell you, a lot of racists feel empowered at this point. Donald Trump, I mean, they raising them Confederate flags, them swastikas, and all that shit. So the racists might feel empowered. Y'all might see a little more race, but shit, get your guns right.
Yeah. And to combat that, man, put the bullshit aside and practice some unity right now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that looks like me and looks like Space Duck, we should all share one thing, and that's this skin tone, and that's this situation that we in. You know what I'm saying? And whether you Muslim or Christian, whether you blue or red, whether you old or young, fat, skinny, if you got melanin in your skin, we got the same problem in this country. So we need to put our differences aside and work together, because like you say, Trump's presidency sparked a lot of these crazy motherfuckers. They feeling themselves right now, and we got to unify to let them know, hey, we ain't the ones to fuck with. That's all I got to say about that shit. Go ahead, bro.
Shit, that's it right there. That's it.
That's it.
Ain't nothing to be
We got to
said.
unify, man. You see what's going on in Chicago with the Venezuelans. You see what's going on in Colorado. You know, a lot of recent immigrants are coming in and they're taking over. And I'm not against people coming into this country if they're ready to put in the same work I am. But if you're coming in on some bullshit, then it's up to us to do something about it.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Still our country at the end of the day.
Yeah, if you was born here, then hey, you got to fight for it, goddammit.
Mm-hmm.
Other than politics, man, what else going on?
NFL, man. My Detroit Lions still kicking everybody's ass. Now we squeaked one off. We barely got by, but
it's golf.
You know,
it's golf. It ain't Dolph, it's golf. Young golf. I'm gonna start calling him Young Golf.
But we looking pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I got the Lions and the Chiefs. That's gonna be your Super Bowl 2025. Anybody got some bullshit to say about it? Lead with your wallet. Lead with your wallet. You got something to say about it? Throw your money down. Lions and the Chiefs. Possibly the Lions and the Ravens. I got about 2 more weeks to change that pick. But I think the Lions and the Chiefs, because the Chiefs been squeaking by. And you know what it is? It's just they got a pedigree. They have a championship pedigree. When you have a championship pedigree, you find ways to win. The Chiefs have not looked great this year, but they're undefeated. They haven't looked great. Patrick Mahomes has looked like an average quarterback this year, but they're undefeated. Why? Because they have championship pedigree. And when you have championship pedigree, it takes you a long way. Now, they still got a lot. They got a long enough. They still got a few things to clean up, but they undefeated. So, yeah, the Chiefs looking good. The Lions, we looking good. I mean, we looking excellent. We just stomping on motherfuckers.
And here's the thing, too, also with the Chiefs. They got their champion pedigree, but they got a great defense right now.
And their defense is really
kicking ass.
Keeping them afloat, yeah.
And like I said, Mahomes is having more of an average year. He's not the superstar that he's been in previous years. And he's damn sure not the reason that they 9-0 or whatever the current thing is. Most of his defense wins games. If I can stop you from scoring, you know what I'm saying, I got a more better chance to winning my games.
So you can see what you said?
I can see that prediction that you laid out. I can see the Lions and the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. I think that'll be a great connection. Like I said, the Lions kicking ass. Young Golf, he hot. He got a squad behind him. They got a balanced offense and defense. They got a good coach this year.
Mm-hmm. That coach is great.
So
that coach is a catalyst.
Yeah, what can you say?
Yeah. It's looking good. You know, Aaron Rodgers, boy, and the Jets are probably the biggest disappointment. They look like pure shit. I didn't think they was gonna be no Super Bowl contenders, but hey, everybody been talking shit. The motherfuckers like Stephen A. Smith, all y'all, it's time for y'all niggas to eat crow, bro. Aaron Rodgers is done.
Aaron was washed up before he came in.
Aaron Rodgers is done. He needs to retire after this bullshit year.
Aaron Rodgers has been washed up for at least 5 seasons. For some reason, they thought he was going to resurrect his youth.
And people keep making excuses.
Yeah, they thought he was going to resurrect his youth when they traded him to the Jets. Then he fucked around, got injured, wasted a whole year. You come back, you think a 40-year-old who's already injury prone is going to be a superstar. He's not going to repeat what Tom Brady did. Come on, get the fuck out of there.
Aaron Rodgers is done.
It ain't even realistic because Jets ain't
terrible.
shit.
No, they look terrible.
You put the best quarterback in the world on that line, it still ain't going to be shit. Terrible. Jets ain't shit. Just like the goddamn Giants.
I'm going to tell you.
Shit.
They ain't shit, but I'm going to tell you who are shit, who's legit, It's the motherfucking Washington Commanders.
Yes, sir.
They're legit. What's the young quarterback name? He's a bad motherfucker.
I forgot his name, man.
We can't be forget. Bo Nix. I know Bo Nix with the Bo Nix looking good with the is it Jefferson? We gotta look this shit up. Bo Nix looking good with the Denver Broncos too.
I mean the Commanders. You know what I'm saying?
Jalen Daniels.
Jalen Daniels. I know it started with a J.
My fault, Jalen.
Yeah, my fault, Jalen.
You're a rookie, but Jalen, he'll probably get Rookie of the Year.
And that's that magic touch too.
You know,
it's that magic touch.
Mm-hmm.
When Magic touch it, it's hot.
Magic what?
Magic Johnson. You know, he invested in the Commanders.
Oh, I ain't know what.
I
ain't never heard that.
Yeah, that's one of his teams, just like the Dodgers. You know what I'm saying?
I know the Dodgers. Yeah. Okay, okay.
He got ownership. I don't know the exact percentage of he got, but he got a decent amount of shares.
Jalen Daniels.
I'm sure his presence has made a difference on who they select on the squad. And now here you go.
Yeah,
they ain't looked this good since the first year. What's old boy that they had when they was the Redskins? He a commentator now. They just fired him off ESPN. That one nigga that was
there's been a lot of these niggas.
RG3.
No, that nigga.
That's the last time they had decent prospects as when they was, you know what I'm saying, the Redskins.
It was
his rookie year.
His rookie year, yes.
So now here we go. Hey.
Yeah.
Redskins might fuck around and take it all. I'm gonna tell you who else with cooking ass too is the Steelers.
Steelers been looking good.
Steelers been looking good.
Like I said, a lot of people talking about Russell. But now Russell Wilson has been looking good. I'm not saying that he hasn't. But let's not forget Justin Fields was looking just as good before they replaced him back. So I'm not gonna sit here and blame it all on Russell. It's good because he's giving quality. He's giving quality quarterback play, and Justin Fields gave quality quarterback play.
Yeah, Mike Tomlin knows how to raise his quarterbacks, man. Mm-hmm. He know how to utilize them when he needs to. He puts the confidence in them, and the rest of the team follows.
I'm still not sold on them though. They looking good. I'm not sold on them to like go all the way to the Super Bowl. They gotta
go all the way.
I gotta get more of confidence build. Let them keep winning. Let them keep winning, and we'll revisit this topic in a few weeks. They got to keep winning.
They got playoff prospects for sure, though.
They got playoff prospects.
At least first round. Yeah, at least first round, a wild card.
No doubt.
What else going on? Hey, the motherfucking well, what is going on with the Cowboys, man? That motherfucking Jerry Jones is a freak.
Yeah, they losing. That's what the fuck going on with.
Well, hold on. You remember about shit. Do you remember about a month ago when Jamie Foxx was recording them playing in practice?
No, but I heard about. I saw it on World Star, but I didn't click. Something about he raiding meat or some shit. You know
man, they motherfucker. Jamie Foxx was in the booth with Jerry Jones, and he was at the Cowboys practice. Jerry Jones was reading off the roster and reading the different measurements and statistics of certain players. And let's just say he was looking at certain statistics that have nothing to do with football. Meat statistics to be exact. I'm not gonna say anything more. Google that shit your damn self. But Jerry Jones got too much control over this team, and that's one of the reasons they in the sorry, shitty shape that they in now.
Well, that's 50% of the reason. The other 50% because they got Dak as the starting quarterback.
Slacking Dak.
As long as you got Dak as the starting quarterback, you'll never win. As long as Jerry Jones is as hands-on as he is, you'll never win. You get rid of them two motherfuckers, they might go to a Super Bowl the next year.
I mean, Skip Bayless called him right when he called him middle of the pack Dak.
Absolutely.
Because that's really what it is. He's a middle of pack. He's not the worst quarterback in the world, but he's not elite by no means. He's not going to get you to the promised land. He ain't built like that. The best you could do with Dak is make him he's good as a baby, your second string, a third string, but he's not your first string, especially at this point. And now I think he's out for the season now. He's out now, so that's
probably a blessing in disguise for real.
Yeah. Cowboys all screwed up, man. Everybody's saying that McCarthy's gonna be out of there by next year. This is last season. Did you see the headlines when Michael Parsons was talking shit?
Drop the Mike McCarthy. Yeah, I heard about it though. I heard he was talking some shit.
Yeah, he put the coach under the bus. Certain things you're supposed to keep within the locker room, according to a lot of ex-players, Shannon Sharp and all them. But this generation, man, when they upset, they don't give a fuck who's listening. Whether it's Twitter, whether it's the press conferences, they just gonna voice their opinion. They don't give a fuck about relationships with the coaches. So he basically took a minor shit, a little poopy poop at Mike McCarthy. But there's more problems than just the coach, man. It's the selection of players that they build around their teams. You know, they just Jerry Jones just has too much say. He goes off who he likes on the personal level, not who's going to be efficient on the field. What you think about that?
All I gotta say, the Cowboys are a bad team from start to finish, top to bottom. Just a bad team.
On to the NBA season just started. What, about 2 weeks ago? I think.
Yeah, a few weeks.
And already we got a lot of major injuries on a lot of major teams.
Oh, yeah.
Most notably, the Pelicans. Your boy Zion is out. CJ McCullough's out. DeJounte is out.
Tell me something I didn't know or I didn't predict. All them Zion is injury prone. CJ McCullough. Now, rightfully so. CJ been in the league a while. He's a veteran, but he's an injury prone motherfucker. DeJounte Murray always been injury prone. Tell me something I don't know. I got a surprise for y'all. Kawhi Leonard ain't playing. Oh, wow. That son of a bitch, he's been injury prone. Hey, you're a fool if any team gives Kawhi Leonard a major contract without putting an injury stipulation in it.
If you think Kawhi can play, I got a bridge in Northwoods I can sell you.
Oh, he can play when he's healthy.
No, I'm talking about, well, let me be
Can he play,
specific.
period?
Can
No.
he stay healthy enough to do any goddamn thing?
Oh, no.
To make a fucking difference.
You're asking for a little too much.
Hey, I mean, you know.
You done went over the line down there.
It's the same injuries. You know what I'm saying? He really has what you call career-ending injuries. They just keep on hoping and praying
hoping
that they can get something out of the nigga.
Because everybody looking at, hey, maybe we can get a champion. Hey, but you know what? I think after this round with the Clippers, I think everybody's seeing him for the truth. I don't see Kawhi getting too many more contracts unless it's some injury stipulations in that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Got to be. Yeah, we get $300 million, but when you're injured, you don't get paid at all.
You gonna get that? You gonna get that league minimum like Russ?
What
you think about Cleveland?
Shit, they looking goddamn good. They the beast of the East. 12-0, baby. Donovan. I've been telling people for years, Donovan Mitchell is a star. A superstar.
As long as they can, at the end of the season and in the playoffs, they can do something to the Celtics, then they got a chance. If they can topple the Celtics, they fuck around and get the chip.
Yeah, they got.
They'll get the chip.
I mean, the thing about Cleveland is a lot of young guys, but the young guys there are defensive minded guys that can score. They got a lot of big bodies in Cleveland. So, you know what I'm saying? You got Donovan Mitchell as the catalyst of that bitch. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of big bodies in Cleveland. I'm talking about niggas that's going to swat them shots, defense, all that. Hey, all they got to do is keep it up. Now, I don't know if they can sustain it. That's what I got to see. But they 12-0 right now. So, hey, that ain't no fluke.
It's early. It's early in the season.
Shout out to Cleveland.
Shout out to Cleveland.
Yes, sir.
All right, so it's early.
It's early.
We got a lot of games to go before you can really determine who's going to play playoff berth or not. Sometimes a lot of teams start off good and then they get shitty in the middle of the season. You got teams that start off shitty and they pick up the pace in the middle of the season. So, hey, you don't know. We'll see.
Got a little somber news for y'all. My boy here, main man, you know what I'm saying? Bronny James was shipped to the G League. Bronny James was shipped to the G League. G League. What do you think about that?
I'm not surprised, and that's better where he was at.
It ain't better where he was at. He was on that bench of the Lakers. It's never better than where he was at. But
it is better because he'll get more chance to play. Riding the bench, you're not going to get more chance.
He might start in the G League.
What he needs now is experience on the court, as much as possible. He's gonna get more in the G League than he is in the pros.
That's right. You're right about that.
He need that time, man. Now he'll be a decent player in the future, but right now he ain't ready. Everybody getting excited. Oh, father son duel. I'm gonna tell you what father son duel that everybody got to give their props to, and that's Scottie Pippen and Scottie Pippen Jr.
Yeah,
first father son to get the triple double in modern times.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I mean, look. Shouts out to the James family. Shouts out to LeBron. He gets his respect.
Hey, all I know is,
but at the end of the day, he brought in his son when his son was not ready for selfish reasons. Now debate that if you want.
Bronny sold out the first G League game. Well, then I don't know if this first G League game episode, but of that Los Angeles, that bitch was sold out. Bronny James. Shout out to Bronny. Hey man, I'm rooting for you, little nigga.
Hey, Bronny gonna
I'm
bring his
rooting
popularity.
for you, little nigga.
He's the James. You got King James. He's the Prince. Everybody likes the Prince.
Like I told everybody, Johnny, if Bronny really wants it, he can max out as a 16-10 guy. Make about 4 All-Star games in his 15-year career. And be good.
I want to see Kid Dynamite. You know what I'm saying?
All money ain't good money.